Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. Before I jump into the charts, just want to quickly mention that on Tuesday, the Wicked Stocks put out a stock pick on First Solar Incorporated. They are a manufacturer of solar panels. It's right on the precipice of a big move. You might want to check it out. We give you all the details, the buy signals with settlement above, et cetera, just like the NVIDIA report. And you might want to check it out. You can see it for free by going to wickedstocks.com. We offer that 5-day free trial. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to start with this one, daily chart. It was the settlement last Thursday above this 99.82 descending 1/3 speed line that set off a buy signal near term only into the 120s. 120.26 is a descending 2/3 speed line. We'll probably see that today. We could push through it and test 124.46. This former channel bottom may well contain daily buying pressures, but I will say that if we close above 120.26 today, that there is a longer term consequences that I would anticipate, bullish continuation into the 150s and climbing. I'm going to say by the end of September, I think would be likely. It's into the 160s as we move into later September. So closing above 120.26, I see that as a much more meaningful buy signal than the settlement that occurred a few days ago above 99.82. Until then, we can top out at 120.26 and fall back into the upper 190s again over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Once again, the upper 190s on the weekly chart, you can see here, it's 94.40. I suppose that's mid 90s. I'm going to find a different chart on the daily chart, and that is more properly represented here, 95 even to 97.40. Once we test, the speed line at 120.26, we can fall back into this horizontal red zone area within 2 to 3 weeks. And so there is that. Now, for the day itself, I also have 113.52. This descending channel top, we settled above actually on Tuesday. It acts as day support today, able to contain session weakness, and above which 120.26 is expected today. All the minor points inside have been carefully chosen, well suited for aggressive day traders, but really is, buying 113.52, selling 120.26. If we break 113.52, we could fall back to, do we show it anywhere? 109.82? No, we do not. That is that Fibonacci, that 3/8 Fibonacci that we pushed through a couple of days ago. And we could fall back to 109.82. But I will say that if we close today below 113.52, we should, within a day or two, fall to 102.62. So this is a pretty decent 3 to 5 day, and it's not really 3 to 5. It's more like 1 to 3 day swing trade, with the settlement below 113.52, expecting 102.62, where profits can be taken. And you can go long here at 102.62 on a day trade basis and possibly into next week. We could trade inside of this 102.62 to, let's just call it 120.26 area for the next week or so, with 113.52 kind of a pivot point inside. Once again, 113.52 can contain session weakness, above which 120.26 likely today. This would be a met objective where we can top out through next week, and once tested, we can fall back into the upper 90s again within a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, as I say. And on the way down, of course, we would have both 113.52 and 102.62 formation to respect as really solid day trade levels that may have sort of a 1 to 3 day implication. Once again, though, if we close today above 120.26, that is a go long strategy into September. By the end of September, 151.97 and climbing anticipated as that objective that can absorb buying possibly through the rest of the year. but not unless we close above 120.26. I will throw this in. This formation is how should I put it? I've underestimated it. If you recall a few weeks ago when we closed below it, I balked at the sell signal that it turned out to be. Instead, I was looking at a channel bottom, if you recall. I remember these things for weeks and years. It's weird. But 120.26, you could, if you're willing to, if it doesn't violate your risk management and your trade practices and all that, you could still consider this kind of a range up to 124.46. You know, we could push through 120.26, test 124.46, and as long as we close back below 120.26, I think that is the right move. That is to say, taking profits on this recent buy signal. Now, we were testing this 95, 97, 40 area. We mentioned how the 120s would be in reach within 2 to 3 weeks anyway, and that turned into 1 to 2 weeks last Thursday when we closed above the 99.82 speed line, if you recall. But really, I do want to finish this point. 120.26 can still be considered the start of a widening range of meaningful resistance up to 124.46 that may well contain buying into September trade, and we can fall away again. But I have reduced 124.46 to a session containment level only because I do think you should respect a settlement above 120.26 for its possible bullish implications as we move into September. By the end of that month, we could see that 151.97 long-term channel top. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that free trial. You can see all of our stock picks and our daily triple Q and SPY analysis for 5 consecutive days. I'm going to leave it at that for Wednesday's NVIDIA report, and you have a great day.